I know you weren't calling people like the S word and
I
all of
was just
that.
braiding. I never interacted. I never had anybody on my panel. If you're talking about when I was braiding and stuff.
No, not the braiding. I'm talking about like when you first came into the messy life, messy talk.
Oh, I had a lot more respect for people.
Yeah, well,
I had
and
a
which
lot
is
more
fine.
respect for
Like
people.
people disappoint
I don't
you.
have the same respect because
Yeah,
these
people
people
can
over here don't
disappoint.
respect me, and I've earned my respect, and they still don't give it. So there's no way that I'm going to respect people that don't respect me.
Okay, I understand that, but I'm just saying, like me looking at it, I just like you weren't calling people SLUT.
And they weren't calling me some of the names they call me either. Well,
Well,
actually, no, let's not lie.
I stood up. I stood and I it made me mad that I had to like even stand up for you then when Murillo kept calling you like talking about your
Mhm.
whatever you do in your bedroom. Like
Yeah.
that really pissed me off because I was like, why do you have to come in here and be homophobic? And she cussed me out and everything like that, which I was like, hey, everyone has their right to do whatever, but don't bring it here. Like all of us were just chilling. And for me to even have to like stand up for you kind of pissed me off because it's like, you're a
hmm
dude, you can stand up for yourself. But we were just having a nice time.
I will say I have crunk up the level of disrespect that I could take it to with people. But the disrespect is so intensified because I'll give a couple of strikes, if that makes any sense. After
I
I gave you
understand
about
that.
two or three hits, you get two or three disrespects with no response, and then on the third or fourth, I'm gonna get you real bad.
But I didn't disrespect you and you try and go in on me a little bit.
No, when today?
Yeah, you just said it. That's what you did today in AJ's live, and you know I did.
Girl, I met you at less level of disrespect than you met me, girl. You
I
tried
didn't
to
even
do it.
disrespect you.
Oh, girl, please. You was trying to do that one thing, boo.
I wasn't even disrespecting. I was just like, I wish you would stop.
You think they deserve to be? You think they deserve to do this and
Exactly. You think
deserve
they
to do
deserve that?
that? And he calls these women's these SLUTs, and my people would never. I would
I said my
never.
brothers would never. Cause you and everyone says, "Oh, Trina and Braid King, they're like best friends." Although you guys are like totally like brother and sister, whatever. And at the end of the day, Trina is gonna cuss me out even for saying her name and all that kind of stuff. I still felt it was just not cool. And if this is the new you, okay. If this is the new you,
The
okay.
same me, boo. I will say this: it's the same me. Y'all just get to see different sides, respectfully. Like all of nothing about me is really new. There's only one thing. The talking about kids thing is the newest. Well, there's two things that I didn't do. I never said the F word before I got to Missy Talk, and I never talked about kids. Those are the only two things. Other than that, the crazy nigga has been the crazy nigga
Okay,
always.
can I just make an observation? You can
Yes.
throw it away if you want to, but I feel that as that you've become a little bit more open on certain aspects of your life, that you have gotten more mean.
Okay, so that observation is that's fairly accurate. I wouldn't say necessarily more mean. It's just more like all them times that I couldn't really say something and get these people back for all the shit they said. Now
Mhm.
it's like, bitch. Now y'all get to see the side that I wish I could have said to you hoes. Like it's like I wish the show would have dropped in September like it was supposed to because I had to wait all of that time. Keep in mind, September was the second month I got here. The
Mhm.
show dropped in June. You feel me? So I had to bite my tongue for all of them months. Oh yeah, bitch, y'all can't even play with me like that. Let me show you how I really talk. Which I talk like that on the back end. Anybody knows that, but y'all just get to hear that side more.
Okay, that's normal. When people bark, you bark, but you don't have to do that. I'm never going to agree with that. Sorry.
When people bark, I'm gonna bite.
Okay, when you can do that in your life, like that's totally cool to do it in your life.
I
I
always
can,
do it in my life. I'm not doing it here.
like, and it's fine, but I was just like, it's to me, it makes me not want to support your life or
Oh,
just,
you don't have to. Oh, you definitely.
I
Nobody has to
know,
support
it
my
doesn't
life,
even,
boo.
I'm a drop in a bucket, but I'm just
Yeah.
saying, like, that sometimes it does it makes me feel like that, you know?
Does it make you not want to support other people when they say other things, or just
No,
the me?
I've actually, hey Dime, I've actually pulled back a lot. I don't know, but people don't notice. Like I've I don't follow.
Oh, hey. Oh, never mind. What you say? I thought you. Go
I
ahead.
don't follow a lot of people. They think that I do, but I don't follow them. I've unsubscribed for a lot of people,
Yeah, I don't mind any
and
unsubscribing or
I don't
anything.
and I don't gift and I don't gift.
Yes, I know you don't. I feel like my thing is my real supporters, they see my reactions, they see how I do. I don't really care what, people feel that I cuss people out too much or anything like that. That doesn't faze me. I'm definitely gonna, Leola, if you've been watching me long enough to know, if somebody disrespect me, I'm gonna try to disrespect them to the point where they never disrespect me again. You know how I do.
Okay, all right, but here's the thing. So if you say that, then do you think then Brenda was fine for everything that what she was saying?
Which part?
The calling someone's child an artard.
No, I don't, because she actually started with Shigo. I listen to
I
everything.
know, but I'm just saying, when someone feels disrespected, they can go and say whatever
Right,
they
but
have.
she disrespected Shigo first. That's what I'm saying.
Well, maybe Brenda felt like she was disrespected.
No, Shigo literally came up in the panel and didn't say anything, and Brenda came off of mute and said, "Shigo, is you up here for me?" Because like Shigo
I'm
literally.
just saying you gotta look at it from different sides. Did you
No,
ask
I'm actually looking at it from different sides, boo.
did you ask Brenda?
Ask Brenda what?
Did you ask Brenda if she felt disrespected?
Ask Brenda if she felt disrespected from what? Nobody said any words to her. Shigo didn't say anything to her.
She said something in the comments.
No, she didn't.
Okay, all right. I wasn't.
I know it was my
I
live,
mean,
boo. I was watching every detail.
okay. But I'm just saying, like, I know that even Shigo later on, she was saying some real disrespectful things to me in the comments and like said, like, this is why, and like I think someone said, this is why people go and talk about your dad. And
Was
she
it
was like,
Shigo who said that?
no, it was someone else. And then
So you can't blame her then, boo.
listened, and then Shigo was like, oop, yeah, girl, the oop.
Did she
And
say
I was
oop or
like,
did she say yeah, girl?
no, it's like the oop, that means, yeah, girl.
I think it means oop.
Oh, and I think it means, oh, yeah, I'm totally high-fiving. Like, I agree.
Okay, well, luckily you're an American and you can have whatever thought you want, boo.
That's the thing. We are all in America. We have every kind of thought we have. And that's why I say, like, hey, you, Braid King, you have the right to say whatever you want. However, I could just say, I don't want to be around when you start calling people these names.
Yes, I don't mind. I don't mind. I would definitely, and better yet, what I could do now is give a warning when I'm about to do that. Hey, Leola, I'm about to call these hoes SLUT, so I'm about to get it. And then you'll be like, let me get out of here, girl, because
And
I
you
get
know,
down with
so
the get down,
far,
boo.
like I think on Sunday, I kind of felt the shift, and I left.
Sunday?
This Sunday, yeah.
Oh, okay. Let's get into that, boo. Was you in court? Because that's where it happened.
No, I was in court. Yeah.
So, are you referring to when Nitra said, "Shut your bitch ass up," and I said, "You big fat sloppy body SLUT"?
No, I think it was before
After that, the first time I said SLUT in court was in
No,
court
you were on mute, and she was talking about Susu
in Bella's court, right?
in Bella's court. Then
Yeah.
you
So you're
started.
missing. Yes, yes,
No, she was
yes.
talking
And then
about Susu, and then you started saying something,
she called me. She said, "Shut up,
and then
bitch.
she
Shut your bitch
responded.
ass up."
Yeah, then she responded.
No, I didn't call her. I didn't call her any names though.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember it. I didn't call her any names. And then she started calling me names, and then I hit her back with the SLUT boo.
Okay.
And then Scooter came up, and then, yes, thank you for reminding me. Call me a FAG. And then I had to call her screaming
But
SLUT.
I left. I'm getting good time, and then I left. I really left because it just got to the point where it was gross.
Agreed.
It did. And I know, and I understand that you guys have your thing, but it's at some point it's just like super toxic. And that's why I was like, you know what? It could just be me, but I don't like it. And I don't like men speaking to women like that.
Yeah. I don't like, some of us don't like women speaking to men like that.
Yeah. But again, I'm biased.
I know, and I'm unbiased.
Yeah. So, I mean, you think everyone could say whatever they want. And I just feel like, come on, like,
No, I think you think everybody can say what they want to me, and I can't respond. That's what I think. I think
no.
you think, yeah, you do. You think anybody can say what they want
I
to me.
literally just said, you believe that you can say whatever you want to everyone, right?
Yeah, anybody who disrespects me, I can say what,
Everyone
and
just-
actually, I
and
do believe I
I
can say,
say-
I do.
And I say, well, you don't need to do all that. But I'm not going to stop you from doing it. I can just say, like, I really don't like it. That's it.
What do you think about the other people, like they just said down there, who get left alone but then pick with us? Because I know you said you remember how yesterday you said,
No, but I said the same thing. I said that last night. I was like, nature doesn't have to respond. She doesn't even have to watch you guys. I
well, what
said,
about Black Diamond?
Diamond
You had a
doesn't
lot
have
to
to
say about
watch.
her last night.
I'm saying a Diamond doesn't have to watch, doesn't have to respond. You don't have to watch Diamond. You don't have to respond. You won't know that these people are talking to you if you're not watching.
Right, exactly. So last night you said that I started with Diamond this time. Diamond didn't start with me.
No, I didn't say this time. That was Candy who said that.
Did you just read it out loud or something? Because we couldn't see the comments.
That was Candy who said that.
Well, you said out loud, like, I know you guys are gonna say that, yeah, but Diamond didn't start this, or whatever the hell you said, like that, or Braid King. I know you're gonna say.
I said like it's like because Candy was stating in the. I said that she was fighting in the paint, sanding the paint for you, whatever. But I said that she was talking about Diamond started with you this time, and I said you're talking about this time, but I'm talking about in totality. Oh, you guys, there's way too many.
I'm sorry. I know. I'm gonna get out of here. Why did you call me a loser?
I didn't mean to call you a loser. It's just like it comes
It
out when I'm
slipped.
talking. It was a slip because I was talking about a man. It's not my it, but that's why I changed it to say Braid King.
What did you mean by a loser, though?
Man,
Okay, so man was just it was synonym for loser.
yes.
Okay, so it
That's
wasn't
why I
towards
took
me
it back
anyway.
and I said breaking.
Your moderator is saying Lisa or Braid read my comment, and they were just saying that
Scooter
Nitra
is
has
on.
a leather neck, and then they said Scooter do more powder than Uncle Powder.
That's the one I saw. The Scooter do more powder than Uncle
You
Powder. And
scroll up a little bit further. They said that Nitra has a leather neck.
I'm not repeating that.
Well, they told me too, so shit.
Well, Nitra's a Texan, so.
Is that why she has a leather neck?
Ah, no.
Why would you say that then?
Because she's Texan. I can't go against her. She's a Texan.
Girl.
Mm,
Okay, Lee. You definitely going on the diet now.
yeah, no. She's she's a nice woman. Where is FOE, by the way? I don't know, but I know all the people that I said that need to go on the FOE, they have been gone. The next one that needs to go is Slim.
Why?
He's stupid. We all know I can't stand that man.
Now, how does it make you feel to know that that's Anitra's favorite and they protect him like they do?
It upsets me, but at the same time, what are you gonna do?
Why does it upset you?
Because he's a no good, very bad person.
Do you feel some type of way that he has refuge in FOE?
No? I mean, because, like, he needs somebody. Like, if someone's gonna take their little poor mutt, let them take care of the poor mutt. Thank you for the gift.
I do agree. He is a poor mutt. Well, why do you have a problem with AJ and Susu then?
I don't have a problem with Susu.
You don't? You
Susu and
said
I,
some things.
we had a problem, but my problem, I don't really not. I like Susu. I've always felt like she was kind of cool, but other than that, I don't really. But AJ, I just can't stand her. I'll never like her. That's just that.
And is there a reason I'm nosy about that one?
Because she came in here trying to like bulldoze a conversation to say that I was saying I don't care about BLACK kids or something, and she did exactly what I knew that she was going to do. I don't like people who virtue signal and try and dance around things. I can't stand it. If you're going to be a manipulator, at least be a good one. And then on top of that, she said I sent her like $1,000 and then she was going to file RICO charges on me specifically because I have money. Those were the things that came out of her mouth. Then she told me that I should be busy going to look for Lazarus because I wasn't ready to. I don't want to talk about that, but she told me that I need to be busy looking for Lazarus and then waiting for Jesus and all this other stuff. But I was just like, okay, you're a DEAD to me.
You believe in Jesus?
Yeah.
So you're a Christian?
See, I don't believe in labels. I I believe in Jesus, and I know that God exists and Jesus is his son, but I don't really do the labels thing because once you say Christian, then that means that you like there's a whole bunch of other stuff that people put on you, and I don't like to do that. So I just love my
I
name.
say Christian, just follower of Jesus Christ. That's all I was asking. I didn't
I
know.
know, but it's like then it's like when we talk about it more, it'd be like, yeah, but I don't celebrate Christmas. And then people are like, how can you be a Christian and not celebrate Christmas? You know, that kind of stuff.
A lot of people don't celebrate Christmas that's Christian.
Yeah, but that's just me. That's how I go about it. So I don't say I'm Christian. I say I love Jesus. I'm a believer of Christ.
So if you had to give me some of your best advice, um, as all of these women call me all of these bitches, how do you think I should respond? What could you tell me maybe I should do to
I would,
garner your support and people who are like you support?
I would if it were me, I would cut those people off. Tell everyone stop sending me these lives, stop sending these giving me these bones. If you guys don't talk, if you don't tell me, then I don't have to know.
So what if I see it with my own eyes?
If you see it in your eyes, then you have every right to defend yourself. But I really do think that at this
In this
point,
case, I defended myself and you said that you didn't like it.
I didn't like it, but just because I don't like it doesn't mean that you have to stop it.
That's what I was asking. What could you maybe suggest for me to do differently
I would
if
just,
I see it with my own eyes?
I would pay them all dust because it does not, all it's going to do is make them more popular.
So you want me to be the bigger person?
If you want to be the bigger person,
No, I'm asking you what you want from me.
no, I'm saying just pay them dust.
Exactly. Ignore them, be the bigger person.
That's not necessarily being the bigger person. That's like being the more successful person.
Paying somebody dust is being the bigger person.
Okay, well, if you say it's being the bigger person, but you don't, not every dog do you have.
I let a lot of people slide and ignore
I
and
do
don't.
think
I
you
could
do.
give two fucks about a lot of people. I definitely pick and choose what I respond to.
I know you've said that a lot of people play in your face, and I've seen that happen. A lot of people take your age as ignorance. A lot of people take the way that you respond to things as you're just a little boy. I've seen it. However, I do think a lot of people are banking on you to have this big crash out so that they can say, look at what we made him do. Because they know that Braid's going to do that one thing. He's going to have this crash out. He's going to go scream all over for the next 2 weeks. They did it to you with the
Yes,
inviting you
I
to
remember.
the ski resort.
But that's my thing, though. Do you think that that's cool for a motherfucker to poke? And I'm not saying that I don't never look at myself as a victim because I definitely make sure,
I'm
bitch,
not saying that.
I make victims. I make sure to make victims when a hoe play with me. But I'm just saying, do you think it's cool for everybody to pick until I get their ass?
But don't you think that they are picking because they know that you're going to do that?
Correct. That's exactly why.
So then they're going, in a way, they're going to profit over your crash out.
But I'm going to profit more and I'm going to make sure of it. I don't mind.
You mind? Because I can hear when you do that voice thing when you're monotone, you mind.
No, that's me trying to be grown and mature.
That's when you're angry. Your whole voice changes.
What, when I get calm or something?
No,
Not
like
that monotone thing. I'm trying not to
you
scream.
speak very monotone. And you're like, I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm chill. I'm chill. And then it's just all monotone. But I mean, like I said, I know people play in your face. I'm not trying to double speak or anything like that. I just feel that there are some times that you don't have to respond to it because, like, at the end of the day, I think sometimes the way that you're responding is it hurts the people who are supporting you sometimes.
Yes, agreed.
Because then, I mean, I support you, but I can't, when you're sitting there calling people sluts and hoes and all that kind of stuff, like, I don't want to be there because, like, I hurt.
Correct. No, and the people that can't handle it, I happily open up the door for them to walk out for a second, and then whenever they feel like they can come back, they can. I've never, if anybody doesn't support me because of somebody out, then you probably, I don't know why you supported me from the jump, if that makes sense. Does that make any sense? So, like,
Yeah,
I've
no, it
cussed,
makes sense, but
and
I
this is
think
the
that
part I don't like. It's like y'all love when I cuss out somebody that you're mad at, but when I turn it and cuss out somebody that you like, it's a little bit different. It's like cheer him on, cheer him on. I love that. I love that. I love that. Cuss this one out. Get this one. But then when it's time for me to get the other motherfucker who played with me, and you just so happen to like him, now it's oh my god, why does he cuss so good? Wait. You loved it when I cussed last week. Better yet, yesterday. But today it's a problem? Question mark.
okay, I hear what you're saying. I don't. The only reason why I disagree is because I just don't like any of it. Because for instance, Trina, hate her. I can't stand her. But still, I was
You have
like,
definitely cheered me on for dogging a few out.
who?
You know who, boo. You know who you've been there cheering me on to cuss
Oh, to drop? To drop?
You know who, boo. And it's not just drop.
To drop?
Yes.
Because I feel
And Erica, what's not true about it, boo?
okay, what we're not gonna do is that.
Oh, that's food stamp. That's just the FOE hater who probably wants to lick my left ball.
Okay,
I
all
don't mind to
right.
give it to him, Lee. I really don't mind to give it to him.
Yeah, but not here.
Okay. Hey, food stamp. If you
They're
maybe want to
gone.
meet me
They're
in the
already
alleyway behind FOE, me and
They're
Leola have a
gone,
meeting by the
Braid.
dumpster. You can
They're
meet us
already.
there and join the party, boo.
I blocked them. They're
Oh,
gone.
they're blocked. Darn it. Well, where am I
Yeah.
gonna find them at?
I don't know, but hey, I don't know. I'm not saying you have to stop doing anything. I'm not.
Girl, I'm not gonna stop, boo.
I know, and I'm not gonna fully like. I'm not saying I don't support you. I'm just telling. I'm telling you what I would tell you if, but at the same time, I wouldn't tell you that because you're a man.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like that's the whole. That was a whole conversation. I've never told Braid King to say anything to Drop Queen. I can say whatever I can say what I want to Drop Queen. I don't need Braid King to fight for me, guys. And I hate Slim, and I think he can go after Slim all day long. When he goes after Good Yellow, I'm like, yes, do it. I love it. Do this more. So no, I will never not like him when he cusses out the men. Never. Kev the comic, please go after that guy. Hey, Brother Bear. So I understand. I get it. Because like I do think that people have taken advantage of you in some respects. However, I just don't like it. I have a double standard, yes.
I don't like it either, Lee. I don't like it. I don't like it. Sometimes, like when you have to, chastise or do whatever you have to do, you might not like it. I don't like when I have to get them, especially not meaty needy. Black Diamond, I could care less. She's just came through. She wants that, so she wants the attention. I give it to her. But Nitra, I don't like whooping her ass because she can't handle it. She always cries afterwards. After I snatch that belt out of those big gnarled fingers and start
She's a
tapping that
Texan.
big
She's a
backhand.
Texan. She's a Texan.
She definitely looks like the Texan sign. So I do agree with you,
And
boo.
Texas is the best shaped state ever. So
Yeah, shaped just like meaty needy. I agree with you,
and
boo.
that's a beautiful shape.
Yeah, it is. It's beautiful, wide,
Beautiful
round,
shape.
pointy. It's a lot. It's a lot.
It's
to
beautiful, all the things. I'm not gonna let you
Yes,
sit
a
here and
lot
talk
of
crazy
beauty
about
packed
Texas.
in that state, boo.
Didn't you have a nice time in Dallas when you were staying there?
Yeah, I did.
All right. Look how beautiful this shape is, though. If you're saying nature is that beautiful, good for you.
That's too small. Put it up closer. You got something like a buffalo necklace?
No, I don't have any buffalo necklaces.
When you show me that, boo,
Braid King.
Leola King.
Okay, you've had enough. I'm happy that we know that you're not saying that I'm broke and I don't send you gifts.
Yes, Antoinette, please don't lie on me no more, boo.
Okay. But I'm happy that we could have had this conversation. But can you just think about ignoring these people and not watching their lives?
Yes, definitely. Yes. Watching their lives is not a
I
thing.
can
Diamond's live hasn't been watched since she put herself back on my radar.
Who?
Diamond's live have respectfully not been watched since then.
Wait,
But when she put herself back on my radar, I definitely got my ass right the fuck back on up in there, boo.
But you said in that interview with HB the other day that there were two people that you wish that you could do better with, right? And that was
Words, but
Dime.
I know what you're talking about.
That was Dime and Diamond. And
Yes.
then the next day, you started doing the most towards.
Pause. I started doing the most, or I was talking to Manny and she came up in the live and said that the girls are fighting.
Oh, I didn't see that part.
That's how that started.
Well, because I'm looking at the whole part. I'm not just.
Well, you need to look at how you need to literally the day after that.
Week. I don't go week to week. I go the entire relationship.
Oh, somebody said, give me a second. Somebody said he can't. The money is in the mess. I don't know if y'all know about my platform, but Diamond and Nitra is a minimum part of my mess. We have unlimited mess without Diamond and Nitra, respectfully. And I think that's when the attention is taken off of them, they do something to put it back on them, respectfully. When we bring up other mess and we do other shit and they're not being discussed, it's like, no, cuss me the fuck out even more.
Man, you come here with a whole bunch of people that I do not like.
If y'all know, yeah, y'all better be quiet because she's blocking, okay?
Yeah. Truth Collection, I will never say I love HB. So again, I'm biased. I tell y'all straight out of the gate. There are some people that are my favorites. I'm hella biased to everything that they do. I'm like this. Well, I have no idea what's going on. I didn't see it. But yeah, I mean, that's a good question. How did they put their attention back on them from you?
Yeah, it said really how. How do they put the attention back on themselves? By starting with me to get cussed the fuck out? What do you mean? If I'm leaving you the fuck alone, when I didn't speak on Nitra for weeks, why the fuck at 2:30 in the morning is she calling me all type of names and talking about me?
Well, maybe because she was done at 2:30 in the morning. She was thinking, okay, finally I can have a conversation about what this boy's been doing.
Okay, well, and I'm going to have a conversation about what that boar has been doing. It's the same. It's one of the same things.
I see what you did there.
Yeah. I love to respond, and I respond very harshly. I do. I'll give you that. I respond harshly. How about let's not make me respond?
Okay, but all right. But I think that, again, HB said this the other day where she was like, a lot of these people, y'all are in the back end being really cool and fun, and all of y'all come and do this in the front end, and it's hella fake.
Who said that? Because, baby, I don't.
HB, she was telling us that's what she was saying.
HB says a lot of things too, boo.
HB never lies, so.
Okay, gotcha. Somebody said, why is it okay for her to name call?
Who?
And why can she not refrain?
Who?
We can use Diamond or Nitra as an example.
No, I think that they should refrain too. And that was what I said in my live that you guys recapped.
No, you didn't. You didn't say that.
I did. I said I would say.
You went down the list of all the things that I did wrong and the things that they had to quote unquote deserve.
No, that was a different conversation. But I did say I would tell Nitra and Diamond the same thing. They don't.
Well, why don't you? I know you would, but why don't you?
I just don't. I just haven't.
Right. Got it. BK has a problem with Diamond because she pays him no mind. That's so wrong, mafia marketing. I'm sorry, boo. No, I'm not reading. My bad. I'll find it, friend. I'll go read your comment. But yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's just off.
I don't get it. But all I'm saying is, hey, you happen to have said something to me today, and I happen to respond. Look how we're able to come to a conclusion to say I wasn't trying to come at you. I was just talking.
I think I know what started it. I think it was the top shelf thing that started it with you.
The top shelf thing really hurt. That really hurt to see. Only because addiction isn't funny.
That's in my head. In my head, that's what it was.
What?
That you was like upset with that top shelf was being brought up in her stuff, and that's what got you kind of triggered up on the shit.
I wasn't triggered. It was just like I really don't think that a lot of people don't understand addiction and what that does to people. And I know that there are plenty of people who are watching that live, watching Susu talk about that, and I know that they're probably doing some stuff. And to me, it was just like, come on, bruh. Like, you can see by the list of everything that's happening that her life is out of control. And for the fact that she decided to go to jail early because she doesn't have a home, that says so much. And to see, that's a lot of pain. That's like, I don't know. Maybe y'all haven't seen it.
Yeah.
But that's a lot. And I just,
somebody said, oh, Mafia Marketing, the name AP Running, which is probably Hoover behind the account, with a woman's picture that says, he tried to be Nietzsche's friend to spite Diamond, and that failed too.
That wasn't true.
Yeah, that's not true, but I did want to address it. I just wanted to address it.
Say that's not true. They were all cool until they played in his face about the ski trip.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. But respectfully, the part that you might be right about is after the ski trip and after all that shit happened and Diamond, quote unquote, didn't come around, I did go back around Nietzsche, Manny, and Petty Row on purpose to shit on Diamond's face. Definitely on purpose. And if there was no intentions of us probably being cool, I mean, I'm with whatever, but at any given point that she wanted it, she could have got it. And when she wanted it, she got it.
Okay, but what's with the whole threatening of the address stuff?
Of you what? What's the what?
The threatening of the address?
Which with who? What threatening of the address?
With Diamond.
Oh. Well, earlier, maybe a couple weeks ago, after it was probably last week or 2 weeks ago, when she started again with me, all the nice way that I took it, I just had to remind her of who the fuck I was and the things that I know.
But don't you think she knows who you are?
I don't think she does because she keeps playing with me the way she does. I think I took it really, really easy on Diamond, and I never really, like, out of respect for her, I didn't do some of the things to her that I would have done to somebody else, if that makes sense. I gave her a lot of passes. I didn't handle Diamond how I handle a lot of my other ops. So that time, this recent time, even with the words that I was saying, I had to, like, take it there with her a little bit more.
Okay,
Yeah,
but
you shot a clock. Somebody said, don't forget 211S. That's anonymous. Who keeps coming around trying to dox me like I give a fuck? 211 South Benedict Avenue at that, boo. I've been doxed too many times, boo. That shit don't scare me. And you know what you're going to chew on if you pull up, boo. And it's going to be real hot. Okay. So come see me.
I didn't see it.
It's right there, anonymous. Don't forget 211S. As if that scares me, boo. My address is out there. And it's on Google. Doxing does not scare me. Honey, I've been there, done that from the first time I stepped foot on Messy Talk.
Yeah, me too. After a while, you become numb to it.
Yeah, that shit don't faze me, baby. Come chew on a you-know-what.
Yeah. I checked, but I don't see it. So Erica might have gotten it. But, Braid King, I wish you well. I think maybe...
Thank you.
I think you should go after more men.
Yeah, if more men come after me, I'll go after them. Any
they do come after me.
I definitely sent. Who? Which one haven't I came back after?
Manny, he drops you off. He says all the time, you don't know.
I get him back every time. I just got him again today. Had that bitch spinning in circles like Patrick.
I took a second. Okay. But there's Genty. Not Genty.
Genty is cool with me. We don't.
Not Genty. I met Manny and Kev the Comic.
Done tore his ass up 7 ways from Sunday.
Don't keep tearing them up.
No, if they keep tearing me up, I'll tear them back up.
No, but just tear them up just cause.
I don't tear up anybody just cause. Like, you have to do something to me.
Well, look how Slim, he sent you those text messages.
Right, and me and Slim are fucking behind the scenes, so it doesn't matter. Tell 6 foot of that. So I get him every time. Every night I see that bitch and break his back, I get him. Chop that big ass 6'5" tree down to a motherfucking stump, boo. What's next? Who else? Another example.
I got nothing else after that one. That was a good one.
Okay, boo.
But leave 6 foot out of it.
Chow.
You could say, me and y'all are effing, whatever. But just leave 6 foot out of it.
I've made sure to leave 6 foot out of it. That's why I didn't even go after his kid, because it's her kid. I would have tore up Slim's child with my words, but because it was 6 footers kid, I chose not to even go that route with Slim after he talked about my kids.
Well, gross.
Why would you go at her like that? Go at who? Like what? What are you talking about?
He just went at him. He went at Slim.
Live, love, and elevate. What the fuck are you talking about, boo? Please elaborate.
We're talking about Slim.
Literally.
Slim. Yeah. We're not even talking about anything else. We're just talking about him going after Slim, Kevin the Comic. And I know that
Gosh, they just reminded me.
damn,
Somebody said, well, he has another one, don't he? Slim do got other kids that I could have dogged out. I didn't even think of that. Thank you. We'll get those details. Thank you.
yeah, I think his other baby mama, she's on TikTok.
Yeah, that's the route I'll take. I forgot. That was the baby mama that he cheated on with that trans woman while she was pregnant. I remember that.
Yeah. It's pretty gross. Oh, Glam Duffy.
I already tore them up. Duffy's on the same.
But the guy, he can get more.
Duffy has shut up. Duffy don't speak on me. Hold on. Mafia Marketing said BK is scared of Kev and knows his limits. What would make me scared of Kev, Hoover? Bullock said, leave that baby alone, please, Braid for me. Okay.
Yeah, just go after Slim. And Good Yellow.
I've already gone for Good Yellow. Good Yellow. When it comes to niggas, it just gets to a point. Like, I don't want to keep lip boxing, bitch. I want to box in real life. So that's why I told Good Yellow when I see him in Atlanta next month, I hope we can set something up. But he doesn't want to do that.
Okay.
Good Yellow, Slim, and Duffy are literally 3 people. Actually, Manny too. Manny, Good Yellow, Slim, Duffy, and there's one more person. My patience especially doesn't be there. So I can only give 3 strikes. I'm sorry.
Well, at least you know what you're doing. And
Yes.
I can't say anything else, but just be a little just sad about it.
Yes, I'd be sad too, my damn self. Especially after I get somebody really bad, I feel sad. Somebody said, do you think you go too far sometimes or not far enough on some days? I think both of those. Sometimes I think I go too far, and then sometimes I think I don't go far enough.
And I think that you've gone far enough. And I think that you have already proven to us who you are and what you do. I think everyone knows that already. I think at this point, it's just people are just going to go at, like, they're just going to poke you because they want a response. They want you to go off. That's what I think it is. And you don't have to do
Like
that.
Antoinette down there.
Not Antoinette.
No, Antoinette has been picking this whole life.
I have not seen her pick this whole life.
I've been watching every comment she say.
Okay, but I'm just
So many
saying.
letters in her name. So like that's why I see it pop up. No, she hated writing it down in school on them lines, boo. It's just so long.
When you come, then we start getting people like Liz. Like, no, I don't know you. We get it. We know who you are. You don't have to respond to every little thing.
Do you think that I respond to every little thing is the question?
No, I don't think that. No, I'm just saying the way that you respond. And I'm not telling you what to do at all. Hey, Street Watcher, I'm not telling you what to do. I would never do that. You're a man. You can do whatever you want. The world is your oyster, you know?
Thank you.
Like it's made for you. But to me, it's just like at some point, you have to see that people are expecting this behavior, so they're doing it on purpose.
I said that. I've called that out. That's why I
So
try.
why do you have to fall into the?
I'm still a human, Leola. I'm very much still a human. Someday, especially on a day that I don't got patience. If my patience meter's built up, I'm in the door, Leola. If I don't have patience and I'm not in the mood, then that's just what it is.
That's true, and I understand that because I get like that.
So I try to come on here every morning, smoke, say, have a good week, be happy, touch nature, touch grass. That's what I do in the mornings. I always try to start out my mornings good. But also, like, some days I really just don't have patience. I don't have patience to be like, give them 3 strikes. No, bitch, why are you talking about me? I'm not in the mood today.
Okay, but don't you think a little bit that when you say that what Nietzsche was talking about, you're right? But don't you think that you kind of inserted yourself into the FOE by having that FOE page and then going on all of those FOE pages?
Are you going to take a step back and see why that I did that?
I know why you did it.
Why did I do it?
So you can show all the fake people that are around her.
No.
Oh,
You're missing
that's
it.
what I thought.
No, it was because, again, a motherfucker played, respectfully. Me and Nitra was on good terms, very good terms. I said something to Glam and Duffy, and then I got dogged.
Okay.
So at that
That's why
moment,
you messed with all those people around her?
no, there was multiple reasons. There was multiple dog sessions that I endured, so I had to show her. I can roast Nitra, we can joke, I can do that, but I'm not just going to only do that. I have other forms of things that I can do.
Okay. And I've heard the other things. Do you think it's, well, again, do you?
Yeah, it's hard to police responses, especially. I make it a very big point to try not to fuck with people first. So when I get them, nobody's really going to feel too bad. They only feel bad when I go too far.
Okay, wait 1 second though. Although you say that you can't police responses, I just want to let you know in here, I police responses.
Okay, I don't mind.
Yeah, I would never come to your live and police your response.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Yeah, but I just really think at the end of the day, I think that, again, like you're saying patience, but you have control over yourself, and you know when someone wants to get at you and they want to do this. They want you to look like a fool.
Yeah, they can't make me look like anything. I can only do that.
Okay.
Yeah, I can only make myself look like a fool.
That's true. Well, I hope that it all works out.
I do. I will tell you this moving forward, just so there's not any shockers or anything. If anybody does, say anything disrespectful and stuff towards me, I'm going to meet them with the same disrespect moving forward, just so you do know. And then if I do have to call anybody a SOUT, I'll say, Leola, you might want to leave, because then I'll give that first little warning and then start dogging hoes out more.
Okay, well, I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
But always remember, you're an American. You can say whatever you want to do. And even if it's offensive, doesn't mean that you don't have the right to say it.
Period. All right. Well, you keep on getting on the rest of those people. We'll be listening, okay?
Okay.
All right. I'll be in the comments.
Bye, Braid. Hang on 1 second. I can't believe Susu thinks I don't like her. I feel like I told her I don't have a problem with her. I like talking to her. You're an American, Leo. I'm so American. I love my Americanness. They're terrible. I don't even know why Liz is here. I'm telling you, Braid comes with some people. Like, people are like, ew. Like, I know the people that he comes with, they know that I don't like them. So I don't understand, like, just because Braid here, y'all don't need to come in here. Y'all need to come in here. Like, y'all can go away. Like, because I'll find you. I'll find you. Because I go back on my lives, right? A lot of people don't. I don't know if y'all do this, but I will go back in my lives and I will read every single comment, because you can do that on the other side. You can read all the comments. And then when I do that, just block, 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 block. Because I am not going to have that in my life. No, there's a lot of people I can't stand. I'll be honest with you. They're un-American, for one, right? They're terrible human beings. I don't want to be around them. I don't agree with them. And they have said really nasty things about me. So just because Braid is in here, don't think that y'all need to come in here. Matter of fact, oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed as the twilight last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the peril... Wait, did I mess up the song? All the ramparts we lost were from problems, that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet waves? Thank you for the gift. For the land of the free. And the home of the brave, home of the brave. Obama mic drop, Trump brass balls, Broadway voice, Lee out.